Have a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. What an upgrade. Should be worth it. Let's see. Hey everybody, Anthony 4x4 Adventures. We're just here having a look at all the gear, getting ready for a trip, and I'll let you know what we normally camp in and how old everything is and if I'm happy with it or not. We've got a few options there. We've got some tents. We've got a bunch of tents and a few swags. Had a few different swags over the years, but this is just the King's Big Daddy Deluxe. Yeah, I keep it pretty clean, right? I use a queen size fitted sheet so it doesn't pull the corners up. You go double size and it pulls the corners up. So there's your first tip. You can see that's a pretty old sheet. You know, the missus, she'll give you the hand-me-down camping ones. You won't get a good one. So what I did, I said, where do you buy sheets from? She said, oh, you know, Kmart. And I said, oh, that China shop, man. She said, oh, Spotlight. I mean, it's all made in the same place. So while I was out and about, I saw Kmart and I went, well, this is meant to be. So I went to Kmart and guess what I saw, mate? This thing is called a Sherpa. Right, so this is going to increase the comfort level a bit. First tip, King Swags. I'm not saying they're the best or anything. They've got a couple of downfalls. They are really good overall. There's about 2 things they could change and they'd be good as any other swag, really. First problem is the bags aren't waterproof. I don't know if it's to do with the stitching, the waterproofing or what, but water gets into the bags. You really need a waterproof swag, a waterproof bag for a swag. That's the first thing. And of course, if you've got a big swag and you need to tie it up, roll it down and tie it, these little thin ties that aren't even as wide as my finger, useless. You need the material for the tight ends made out of big wide straps like that as a minimum. That's like probably 40 mil wide. I'd go for 50 or 60 if I designed a swag. And the bloody thing would be awesome. The only other upgrade would be the standard one has a thinner mattress. This is the deluxe. It's a bit thicker, but it does get squashed over time, and I feel like I'm laying on the ground by the end of the night, which is why I'm going to try this little upgrade. And I've got a 500 thread count bloody quality sheet. You know, I don't know how quality is. Australian wool, cotton. It's beautiful and smooth. So I'm going to get those items into the swag, roll it up, and we'll let you know in another video when we're out there camping and let you know how much it improved it and if it was worth it. I think this was $35 and the sheet was about 20 something. So that is $60 upgrade. Also, let me know in the comments if you've got an awesome swag, because I'm going to be looking at upgrade after this trip. Ho, ho, ho! Have a look at that, eh? Beautiful. What an upgrade. Hey, in case I didn't say it right the first time at the start of the video, I thought I'd have it crack again. Let's see. It'll be interesting feedback to see if this improves it much for $35. I'll let you know. I need someone's help to come and tidy up the sheets as it's a bit crinkly. I'm not really that good at tucking it in properly. Mate, that looks comfy compared to before though. Anyway, we'll get in there on a trip soon. Stay tuned, subscribe, turn the bell on. I'll let you know how it all goes. And again, remind me in the comments, let me know what your good swags are. What brand is it? What model is it? How much did it cost you? Or what are they worth to buy today? Because there's one with a K, you know, the brand with a big K. That could be the one, but I don't know. There's a few different ones around. So it's got to be waterproof. It's got to be comfortable to sleep on. It's got to be big like this. I like a big Taj Mahal style swag, you know, because you can chuck your stuff in over the other side, or you can have a second person there. You never know. Yeah, it's got to have a bag to go in. It's got to pack down pretty tight. It's got to have the big fat straps to click it when you wrap it up, okay? So other than that, pretty much like this. This one here is actually 6 years old, 2018. We used them on Fraser Island. That's where they got all this surface rust, actually. It's looking pretty good, actually. I see they're all faded. All the poles are faded. I did notice some rust here. We go around here, around this side. See on the ring there, like that. But on the end of the poles a little bit, yeah. So that's the Big Daddy Deluxe. Like I said, pretty good for a couple $100, but don't mind spending a bit more, but it's got to be something that's better, because sometimes you pay 2-3 times the price and it's really not much different. So yeah. Anyway, hope you had a bit of a laugh and saw something. That's what I'm doing. Catch you in the next video. Anyway, there it is, roll it up. Yeah, it's pretty small, isn't it? I like it small. I like it to roll up nice and tight. So if it's on your roof, you're saving fuel. Otherwise, this one, it's going to fit in the car for a little while anyway. But see the problem? See the pissy little straps? I've got to be honest, it really annoys me, because the tighter you pull it, it really just seems to like really cut into it. And these things, they just slide. So you need the big fat straps with the plastic clips, which these bags don't even have. I've got other older swags that were $100, mate, and they had these big straps, black clips, pull it tight, click, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so let us know what you got. If it doesn't tick the boxes, I don't want to hear about it. It's got to tick all the boxes, right? you know. That's it, all right? I'm definitely done now having a whinge.